Hi, this is Rachel Torres with Flow on Yoga. We are going to be doing a short moon salutation. So this is a great practice to kind of do a slow flow, get some calming energy and get ready to wind down for the night and get a great night's sleep. So maybe put on your pajamas and get comfy, and whenever you're ready, we're going to start standing right here in the middle of our mat. So whenever you're ready, we're just going to take a moment before we start our flow to set up in a good mountain pose. So make sure we have ankles under knees, under hips, under ribs, shoulders, neck. Everything is stacked and aligned, that we feel grounded into our feet, we feel balanced, we feel like our weight is evenly distributed, and we feel comfortable where we're standing. Gaze is neutral, crown of the head kind of reaching up as our feet plant into the earth. Gaze is forward, or maybe if you feel comfortable, you can shut the eyes or soften the gaze, kind of looking down, like almost like you're trying to look at your own cheeks. And just kind of take a moment here. Take a few deep breaths, maybe imagining the inhale of everything that you've done today, everything you've accomplished, everything that's happened. And then on the exhale, let's just exhale it away. And then exhale it away. Come into this present moment right here. Deep inhales and deep exhales. And on your next inhale, bring your palms together at heart center, maybe kind of feeling your heart lifting up towards your thumbs. Our intention for this short little flow here today is going to be calm. Our minds are calm. Our body is calm. Here in this moment, right now, we are calm. One more deep inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, we're gonna lift it up. Maybe the gaze follows the hands, maybe it doesn't. And then on your next exhale, we're going to take it to your left. So normally we start with our right side first, but in this one we're going to kind of take it to the left first. Then we're going to inhale back up and exhale over to the right. And inhale back up. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to start moving through our flow, one breath, one movement. So inhale, feel those arms reach up, gaze follows. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. And on that inhale, we're going to step it out wide. And exhale, sit it back into a goddess pose with cactus arms. So on your inhale, we're going to straighten the legs. Point those right toes towards the short edge of your mat, your left toes, I mean, and open it up into a triangle on that exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to curve it around into a low lunge, and then we're going to drop the back knee, exhale, lift into a low crescent lunge. Inhale, hands frame the foot, exhale, down into this side low lunge. I like to call it a spider lunge. Inhale, walk it to the other side. Exhale, spider lunge on our right. Inhale, twist it around. Exhale, drop the knee, untuck the toes. Low crescent lunge. Inhale, hands frame the foot. Untuck those toes, or tuck those toes. Exhale, low lunge here for just a moment. On our inhale, we're going to pivot that back foot 45 degrees, straighten that leg, open into our triangle pose. Inhale up, rotate those right toes. Exhale, sit it down into that goddess pose. And then inhale, step it up. Just like that. We're going to do that one more time. Except this time we're going to go to the right first. So if you kind of got a little off to the side on your mat, Come back to the middle again, set up in that mountain. You're gonna inhale up, exhale, take it to the right in that crescent shape. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale, step it out wide. Exhale, set it down into that goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, open it out into a triangle. Inhale, take it down into that low lunge. Drop the back knee. Exhale it up into a low crescent lunge. Inhale, hands down. Pivot facing the long edge of your mat. Exhale down into that spider lunge. Inhale, walk it to your left. Exhale down into that lunge on the other side. Maybe lifting the toes here, maybe not. Your choice. Inhale, turn facing the short edge of your mat. Drop that knee. Exhale, low crescent lunge facing towards your left. Inhale, hands down. As we exhale, tuck the toes, lift up into that low lunge. Inhale, straighten the legs, pivot those back toes. Exhale, up into a triangle. Front leg is straight. Inhale, rise it up, pivot those left toes. Exhale, set it back down into that goddess squat. And then we're going to inhale, step it back to center. Exhale those hands down through heart center. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, our hands down through heart center. We're going to make our way very slowly, maybe coming to the back of your mat, making our way slowly down into a child's pose. Taking a moment here to set up, knees directly under hips, wrists directly under our elbows. Maybe doing a little side to side here. Some little hip circles. Maybe doing just a few very, very gentle cat-cows. So tilting the pelvis, lifting the gaze, dropping the belly. And then on an exhale, tucking chin to chest, tucking the hips, rounding through the spine. Very gentle here, but still active through our fingertips, through the tops of our feet, pressing down into the earth. With your own breath, keep this movement going. Feel free to explore here. Maybe doing some hip circles and coming up onto our fingers and toes. Just keeping it really gentle and calm. And now, after your next cat, we're going to come back through to our tabletop. And you can either keep your knees right where they are, or if you prefer, you can put your toes together and spread those knees out as wide as the mat. We're going to sink our hips back towards our feet. And this is a great place, if your hips are feeling really tight, to maybe put a pillow or a block down here between your feet, or to maybe put a block or a pillow here in front to have something to rest your head on. And just slowly release into this child's pose. And just relax here. Breathing in peace and calm, and exhaling out any of your worries or stress from the day. Trying to be here, just in this moment right now. Any thoughts that may come up about anything that happened today or anything that you have tomorrow, just acknowledge them kindly and gracefully, and then just come back to those inhales and those exhales, to being right here, right now, Inhaling peace and exhaling calm. Now from here, we're going to very, very carefully make our way into what will be our final resting pose for today. It's going to come up to our hands and knees kind of on one side, and then whichever side you want to go to, I'm going to go to my right side today, but you can use your left if you want. Use that same hand, put the forearm down on the ground, and then lower yourself down onto your side. But I'm doing my right side so I can face the camera, but you can just pick your favorite side. We're going to use that bottom arm as a little pillow, and maybe you prefer your legs being more down here, or maybe you prefer them up here. You have a little more support and stability if your knees are up in a little closer. You may feel more comfortable on your lower back. And then we're just going to rest here in this fetal position. Let's take a couple deep inhales and exhales through our mouth together before we close out our practice. Ready? Deep inhale. And sigh it out fully. Deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. One more. Deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Just take a moment here. Try to feel some tension release from your muscles. Kind of do a quick scan through your body, maybe starting at the head or at the toes, and identifying any places where you're holding on to some tension that doesn't need to be there. Just let it go. A lot of times that might be kind of in our forehead and that space between our eyes, or in our jaw, or maybe our shoulders, or our fingers and hands. Just trying to soften through the chest and the belly and the back, through your hips and your legs. Just try to let everything go. Just find that calm, that surrender, and that peace. Now, if you have some time here, maybe you want to pause the video and stay here, or maybe even flip over onto your back into Shavasana for maybe another 7-10 minutes, whatever you have time for. Or if you're feeling calm and relaxed and ready to jump into bed right now, let's go ahead and wind this down and let you get there. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice, for this cooling, this calming, relaxing moon salutation practice. Hope you have a great night of sleep, and I hope to see you again in one of my practices soon. Let's prop our bottom elbow up. Bring our hands to heart center right here in front of our face, thumbs to the third eye. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.